We were on time and they're still yelling at me, Jay, and they're yelling at me because you didn't sing the song. No matter how long, no matter how far removed, they always want Jay to sing. What's up, Drunk 3PO?
Man, I haven't slept or changed my clothes in like 3 days. I don't know. Look, there's like you could see it right here. There's like some weird stain underneath the G&G. I don't know if that's cheese. I don't know what that is, but maybe I should have cleaned up a little bit.
You probably should have done that.
Hey, it was late night, man. We watched some primetime entertainment. And then I played Fortnite to kind of clear my mind from everything that just transpired in the past few hours, and I think I just fell asleep in my chair.
Dude,
so
I made a massive mistake last night. So we did the, I had 3 streams yesterday. The daily, did Tuesday night's main event, then we did Cobra Cast. You were on Cobra Cast with me. Yeah. We had a great Cobra Cast covering the event. Read a bunch of super chats, got to do a super chat square up, got late, and I was like, I got to make videos. So I made a couple of videos for Geeks Gamers, made a video for DA Cobra, and it was really late. And I hadn't eaten at all since like lunch. And I was thinking like, I shouldn't eat because it's too late. And what did I do? I went and I ate at like midnight, and it was the worst decision ever because I never eat that late. Oh man, I feel terrible.
Yeah, that happens.
Oh,
that happens.
Bad
yeah, thank you, King. Good Fortnite stream last night. Yeah, I feel like after like something like that, after the bait, like just people just wanted to share their feelings or their thoughts or their anger, whatever it was. That's what we did playing Fortnite. I played horrible. I don't think that was the reason though. We just kind of like everybody just kind of stayed up and chatted and let their voice be heard.
Yeah, it was an interesting night for sure. We're not going to get into the deets of that, but it was. You can go back and watch the mine and Jay's reaction.
If you want some entertainment, go to Antonio Brown's Twitter. That's all you need to know.
Some damn good stuff. some damn good stuff right there.
That's all you got to do, and you're good to go.
Absolutely. But yeah, I think that we have to mention that. Let's see, Jay's hair looks like yeah. It's every day.
It's one of them days, man. Here, I'll help. There we go.
Hey, look at there. But I think we have to bring up today is 9/11, Jay, and you can't really not take a moment to never forget that one. I mean, obviously, last night Krista mentioned it when it became midnight for her, and yeah, it's something I'm gonna never forget, and it's one of the most important and horrific moments in history.
Yeah.
I was talked about this last night. I've been to the 9/11 memorial. You were there when first time I went, I think. Weren't you there the first time I went?
Yeah, and it's such everyone should see it once.
Mm-hmm.
It's you're around New York, and it's like there's noise, there's all kinds of the hustle and bustle of New York, and then when you get to that memorial, it just seems like there's this. It's just quiet, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's just quiet with a light breeze, and that's just all it is. No one's really talking. You don't hear anything. It's such a. It's hard to describe. Everyone should probably go there one time.
Yeah, I agree, and I like I talked about last night. When I went there for the first time, I didn't think obviously I'm very the whole 9/11 moment was awful and it's affected me, just like anyone else in this country. But when I went to the memorial, I was didn't think it was going to be that big of a deal. It is tough, man. It is tough. It's really does kind of blow you away, and you are kind of overwhelmed by the moment.
So. Well, it also I don't know for you. I think we talked about this when we were there. You just kind of relive the day of where you were, what was happening.
Yep.
How you were watching it. And then it's I was in Florida, of course, and then watching it on television. And then and then you go there and you're like, man, this is the hours and hours of footage that we witnessed for weeks on end, after that happened. And it's it happened right here.
Yeah.
So it really is overwhelming.
Yep. So anyway, I just wanted to make sure we make a note of that before we get into all this nonsensical entertainment news. And, you know, rest in peace and never forget to anyone affected by that for sure. But we will move on to more light stuff like the Minecraft movie getting destroyed or something like that. We appreciate you guys being here
yes.
on a Wednesday. Andrew CR says, here's for Jay's laundry fund.
Thank you.
Look at there.
Thank you. It's expensive, man. You got to go to Fold and Fluff and Fold or whatever it was called.
What?
You drop your clothes off. And they wash and fold it for you.
Yeah, I've never done that.
I think it's called Fluff and Fold. I don't know.
I've never done that.
You've never done that in your life?
I was just like...
What about dry cleaning? You've been to dry cleaners, right?
I was going to say something that would probably just like get in the next rewriting Ripley video. So I always make sure I have a woman around to wash my clothes, okay? So...
Yeah, I don't want to wear a hat, but yeah, hair, everything's looking rough.
Miss Sassy Sasquatch says, great coverage last night, Jeremy. Even my 16-year-old daughter watched the debate. Wow, look at there. Look at there. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, we had it was a good one. It was great coverage for sure. You know, and it was a hell of a debate. So there's a lot of reaction today. I'll probably make a follow-up video to that. Plus I have Cobra Cast tonight, so I'll talk about the everything going on. Jay Allen says last night's Tuesday night's main event was great. I haven't laughed that much in years. Hail the 199. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, we had a little bit of a smaller crew, but you know, the whole Beardo just gets mean. Like it was supposed to be positive Beardo night, and it still turned into meme Beardo night. So Dougie B, what's up, Dougie B? Says, good morning, Geeks and Gamers. Hard to believe it's almost been a quarter of a century since 9/11. Trump Vance visiting the fire department in New York right now. Yeah, I just saw those clips going around. It's crazy how time flies, man. It really is. It's depressing, to be honest with you. I'm sick and tired of being on Twitter, including the Geeks and Gamers account. We're always like, it's, you know, this game was released 12 years ago. This game 15 years ago. I'm like, stop reminding me how old I am. I don't need that in my life.
That's
you know
like,
what I mean?
That's like they I don't know why this happens. Like every 3 months, they release that Goonies is being remade, right? And then they put like the actors then and the actors now, and you just go, holy crap, has it been that long? Like, don't remake that crap, please. Number one, I don't know what you would do. But it comes out every 3 months. And then I go and ask like some of the actors, like, is this true? And they're like, I don't know. Never heard anything about it. Either they can't say anything or whatever. But yeah, it's like that reminds me too. I was like, dang, man. 1985. When did that come out? 89, 85. That was like such a crazy year for movies. You had like Star Wars, Indiana Jones, Goonies, like all kinds of like. It was very diverse. Put it that way, and nobody complained.
Diversity is our strength.
So.
Diversity is our strength. Black Kane for 5 says the anniversary of the worst day in American history when Dan and Jay hosted Daily.
Was that last year? And that was his Chris Benoit debacle.
Was that on
right?
9/11? Was that on 9/11 though?
I think it was. Was it not? I think it was.
That does
all right,
not
can I
me.
share this real quick before we get into the
absolutely
topic? All right, here we go. Look at this. Look at this. Look at diversity here. We got Back to the Future. This is 1985. Wow. Beverly Hills Cop. Wait, is that a black guy that was in charge of? Was he? Was that a black guy in Beverly Hills Cop? Yeah. Yep. Rambo, Rocky. Man, how did Sly have 2 movies in there? Cocoon, that's a movie for the elderly. See, they had representation. Witness, The Goonies, Police Academy.
Academy, man, I missed the Police Academy movies. Man, they were so good. I used to watch those all the time.
Brewster's Million. It's another minority lead there. Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Holy crap. E.T., Spies Like Us, Commando, Teen Wolf, Silverado, St. Elmo's Fire. Desperately Seek. Is that Madonna? Desperately Seeking Susan? I can't remember.
I can't remember on that one. Mahoney. Yeah, that's right. Mahoney.
Look at all these.
Did you watch the Police Academy movies?
I remember. The only thing I can remember was the first one, like trying to watch it at a friend's house because there was boobies in it. So it was like one of those things where it's like fast forward to the booby scene. So and then they went like PG after that, right? Like they went like it was like the first one was like R-rated. That and like watching... someone mentioned Revenge of the Nerds. Yeah, it was like there's boobies in it. Let's see.
You remember watching the scrambled channels that you couldn't pay for to see if you could see a boob? Yeah, you're like, oh, there's one right there.
Of course. And people shouldn't deny they didn't try to fix it.
Yeah.
And then you hear like, is that mom getting up? Everybody freeze.
Oh man, that's fantastic. Yep. The old days, the good old days. Now you can just find it anywhere on the internet. It's not the same. It's not the same. Jackson Love Nintendo says Trump won Gen Z for Trump 2024. I am War Wolf for 5 says $700 plus for a digital PS5 is a ripoff, but people say paying double for a similar PC is missing the point. There needs to be a general use console. Yeah, I mean, the PlayStation 5 Pro situation is PlayStation got massively ratioed on both of their videos on their YouTube channel talking about it, and there has been a massive fallout over that. I actually do have a video that I recorded last night. I didn't launch it yet because of notifications, but I'll probably launch it today talking about the PS5 Pro and all the backlash that they are facing because it is pretty brutal. It's pretty brutal for sure.
Yeah, is anybody gonna buy that? Like,
probably.
Why?
Probably.
Yeah.
Because there's like, I mean, again, I don't think it may not hit the numbers that they want. People will buy it, but will they buy it in the numbers that Sony wants is the question. And that's something that's on the table for sure.
I haven't really looked into it, but what's the difference other than there's no port, so it's all you got to download all your video games, which I kind of figured they were trying to head that way anyway to get rid of physical media.
It's got improved ray tracing, Jay, and the environments, the background environments. Did you see? You probably didn't see it, so let me show you right now. So this was the funniest thing right here. So, and again, this is the thing that people don't give a shit about these things at all. Like console gamers don't care about this, but this right here,
kind of. That is.
Hang on, I'm about to. So right here. All right, so this is what Sony thinks that console gamers are really focused in on. Here we go, Jay. You ready for this?
For this, my favorite is the parade scene from Ratchet and Clank. Distant details are much clearer.
Distant details?
Oh yeah, the banner. No.
That's me 100%.
Building on the right has more windows. No. Are there more polygons?
And here we can see Marvel's Spider-Man 2 is noticeably higher resolution throughout the scene.
Okay, now they're just fucking with me. Am I supposed to look at the trees? Oh, you know what? The leaves look sharp. Oh no, that's the original PS5. What am I looking at here?
Yeah, like so. It's all like, oh, the environment. There's more details in the background. It's like, what are you talking about?
I gotta be honest, I have never watched or downloaded a movie on my PlayStation 5. I just haven't done that.
Yeah,
no. A lot of people do, but that's just,
yeah,
I don't know. It's just sitting next to me over here. I bought a PlayStation 5 to play Fortnite. Pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, the people that care about these small, minute details in the background, they have something called a gaming PC, okay, that can actually, like, you can actually get the most out of these games. Console gamers don't give a shit about this stuff, okay? They just don't. They just want a fun game with good gameplay. That's really it. It's not that complicated. But yeah, so the PS5 Pro, the backlash and the presentation of it, the price tag, and the fact that it really doesn't offer, like they've tried to make it sound like it offers like more than it really does. And yeah, it's been pretty bad for sure. So I've been having fun watching Sony get crushed, but Sony shills are out in full force and they're defending it. Black Kane, yeah, Black Kane says where you and Dan was takeover. So it was a Dan Vasquez takeover. I guess it was on 9/11.
Gosh, we did the Chris Benoit thing.
Yeah. Rubber Band Jiggle Physics says, have you seen the woke mob is trying to cancel the indie dev Soulish over not immediately bending the knee? I have not seen that. I'll have to look into that one. I'm not familiar with that one. But look, we got to talk about a few things. And the first thing we're going to talk about is the Minecraft trailer, Jay. The Minecraft trailer is now sitting at 1.5 million downvotes. 1.5 million. Have you seen this trailer? I'm sure you've seen it. And people are not responding at all in a positive way.
I watched it with you and I was just like,
yeah,
I could honestly say this was not made for me because I don't understand what's going on. I don't know these characters. I never played the game, even though Krista's trying to like convince me to download Minecraft and play this game with her on G&G Play. I was like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I've watched videos. People get a shovel, they dig holes, they build a house, and there's like square goats. That's all I really know. So,
like, I there's nothing appealing about Minecraft to me. Like, I just don't want to play it. Like, I understand it's the most popular game on the planet. It's just not appealing to me. I don't know what, but I'm missing something clearly.
You gotta put a lot of hours in, correct?
I guess so.
Like,
yeah, I've played a couple of times with Krista because she was adamant about it, and I just don't understand it. I don't get this massive fascination, but maybe there's just more to it. I know it's like, again, it's the most popular game on the planet. It's probably the most successful game ever created. You've got YouTubers that have 20 million subscribers because they play this game.
Yeah.
And
PewDiePie took like what 3 months off. He comes back.
Yeah.
And all he did was play Minecraft for 2 months.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like that's all he did. He didn't do any of his other content. Didn't like, and he just said, I'm just gonna play Minecraft for a few months. So
yeah, it is the most successful game ever made, though. Individual game. And so, but the trailer itself has not gone over very well, even from the fans. And now the question becomes, are they going to pull a Sonic moment? Are they going to recognize that people hate this? Are they going to make any changes from that perspective? They still can. I'm not sure what the budget is for this movie, but you've seen a lot of people talking about the Sonic moment when the first Sonic trailer released.
Yeah.
And man, the backlash was crazy. And they responded pretty quickly to all of the backlash from that trailer. And they changed it. And it was the right move. I don't see this movie. Like, I think this movie is going to be somewhat successful regardless as to what they do because it's Minecraft and it's got such a huge fan base and a huge following. But I don't know, man. I mean, you look at the Warcraft movie, World of Warcraft. They had a movie come out years and years ago. I actually liked the Warcraft movie for what it was. From what I understand, most normies didn't get that movie, and it was really made for people that knew of the source material, but I enjoyed Warcraft for what it was. 400 million, it will bomb second week. Are you talking about Minecraft? I don't know. So do you as a person that doesn't play Minecraft, Jay, do you have any interest in this?
Nah, none whatsoever. Like Jason Momoa's dressed weird. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know the characters. I guess I did get an education about Steve, that Jack Black is dressed like Steve, blue shirt, and for whatever it's worth. But the crazy thing is, for films like this, if they don't hit the mark like quickly, people understand that it'll quickly come to a streaming service. So if a lot of kids want to see this film, it's I don't know if they'll drag them out to the box office. They might. If not, like, parents will probably wait till it's available and then they could just put it on all day, every day for kids to watch. So yeah. I don't know, man. I don't even see the hype around it like on social media. And I guess with 1 million downvotes, it's, you know, that's the only hype that I've seen is that people are like, yeah, this ain't it. This ain't it. So
well, that's actually a good you know, point is like the social media hype isn't really even there either. I haven't seen a ton of people actually talking about it or discussing it or anything like that. And yeah, but the only thing that people are talking about is that you have Forbes talking about it. The Minecraft movie blows past 1 million dislikes.
Yeah, the negativity, right?
You know, so that's it is being discussed, just not in the best way. The Minecraft movie trailer has attracted 26 million views on YouTube in 3 days, but it has also garnered a fully underwater ratio of likes to dislikes. That would be 573,000 to 1.1 million, and it's truly not often you see something like this you know, cross a full million. Yes, something like this cross a full million dislikes. It's representative of how terribly the Minecraft trailer was received online, channeling a bizarre, blocky, but not game blocky animation style for its Minecraft world. So this isn't based on racism this time, correct? I just want to make sure we're getting that. I want to make sure we're understanding this. So there is no racism involved with this, right? Now, I've already seen those reports out there because, oh, it has a black woman, so they're downvoting it, blah, 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 blah.
She was in the trailer for what, like 5 seconds?
Yeah. So the most meme-worthy moment of the trailer is the appearance of Jack Black as Steve, the main character of Minecraft, where he simply looks like everyday Jack Black in a blue shirt with his now signature wild hair and gray streaked beard. It's absolutely bizarre. Now, after Black voicing Bowser in the Super Mario movie, Black voicing Claptrap in the Borderlands movie, and him playing Steve in this Minecraft movie, the public has soured a bit on his nonstop game adaptation appearances. Now, yeah, and the whole thing with Tenacious D and what happened with the political stuff. My question, like, so did they race swap Steve? Isn't Steve like not a white dude in the game? Am I wrong about that?
Clearly, you're asking the correct person in me. You know,
chat. Am I wrong? Like, isn't Steve like not a white dude? Am I wrong about that?
He's blockhead, right? Like that's.
He's tanned since Dana White. He's tanned. Steve is white. Okay. Steve is a basic white dude. Okay, Steve is tan. Steve is very tan white guy.
Can you change him to be whatever you want him to be?
Well, he doesn't look like Jack Black. You know what? Let's just look up Steve.
That's for sure.
Let's just look up Steve in Minecraft, okay? Because he certainly doesn't look like. All right, let's see images.
His name is Steve. Of course, he's white. He's from Florida. Someone said. Oh man.
All right, open in new tab right here. Okay, so this is Steve, the guy in the purple pants. That's Steve.
Well, who's the other guy?
I have no idea.
Who's the other guy? Is
that Link? Looks like Link. It looks like Link.
What are we doing, Jeremy? What is this show?
It's Minecraft. It's the biggest fucking game on the planet. We're geeks and gamers.
Two Trump supporter white guys talking about Steve from Minecraft and what color he actually is. People are saying Alex. Alex is the other character.
Okay.
So we got Steve and Alex.
Man, we need a Minecraft. No, so who does Jason
maybe
Momoa
that's
play?
Him?
Who does Jason Momoa play? That's what I need to know. Is Alex Jason Momoa?
Alex is the female character. Wait, so they swapped? Chat, what are y'all doing to us, man?
Chat trolling the hell out of us. But the overall point here is regardless of our lack of knowledge, it's clear that the people did not like this, just like me and Jay didn't like it when we reacted to this trailer. So will they make a move and change anything in the Minecraft movie? Will they make any decisions to change it?
I bet not.
The answer is probably no. Obviously, it should be yes, because they should look at the Sonic template. Sonic will always be the game or the movie adaptation of a video game that you always look and see how they handle it.
And the media was so mad at them for
they
listening to the fans. I remember covering that. It was nonstop articles like they should never do this. Now they're setting a precedent that's like it's going to affect the movie business. I mean, they were so angry at Sonic for caring and listening to the fans for changing their movie, you know, putting the power back with the people. But look at that. Now we're on Sonic 3 and everyone's excited about it. So come on.
Yeah, absolutely. And look, I don't think like the Sonic, you know, like I don't think the Sonic movies are like the greatest things ever, but they're pretty good.
Oh,
they're
man,
fun.
they're fun to watch.
They are. They're very fun. They're very fun. They're very enjoyable. And just so we have a clear understanding, just in case people forgot, okay? Holy crap. I forgot how bad it was. Wow.
Yeah, look at that.
Wow. The fact that they made the decision to make Sonic look like that in the first place is absolutely insane to me. That is bad. Holy crap. Like, unbelievable.
Yeah.
Beardo legs.
Beardo. Beardo catching strays on his legs.
Hey, that's how it is.
How it is, man.
I mean, you look at that, like that is an amazing difference right there.
I got to share something with you that's equally bad from Star Wars whenever you're ready.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Right
I don't know if you're aware of this, Jeremy, but Lucasfilm, to try to appease the Acolyte fans, has released the final cover of the Acolyte Wayseeker by your favorite author, Justina Ireland. You know, the one that hates white people. In all her tweets. It has quietly been uploaded to retailers. Now, I want you to take a good look at these faces because Acolyte fans and everyone else is roasting this cover for not even trying. They're like, what are they doing? Why is it all jacked up here? Like, what is this face? The hands look all messed up. It looks like an AI creation. Now, this guy who put this up, he's hit a ton of comments.
Of course he has.
We're about to get a bit real on here, so bear with us or just skip ahead on your feed. It seems on the top of some actual fans were triggered by the online crybaby portion of the fandom. If a cover upsets you this much, sincerely get effed. They're so mad that people, and it's not just that. It's like, wait, who did this cover and why the weird AI faces? It's Acolyte fans that are going after it. And now these people are like saying, get effed. And the Acolyte fans like, oh, man, these are my favorite characters. I'm not doing them justice. It looks terrible. This is how you reward us for starting a campaign, for starting a petition. This is what you do to us. You give us these messed up faces on a book that is quietly been uploaded to retailers because, you know, they don't want a big marketing push because I guess they don't want people to go, well, how did it sell? How did it freaking sell? You know, so I only like Geeks and Gamers tweeted this out, but I just wanted to pull up the Star Wars books and comics because they never respond like this. They never get that triggered by people upset. And when I went through and looked at like all these hidden replies, some of them I can't pull up, but when I went through like all the hidden replies, it was literally Acolyte fans saying, no, I hate this. Like, this is not good. Why are they doing this to us? They don't care about us. They're like crying. Oh, man, it could be a video in itself. But
well, on that note, it gets a little worse, okay? Because Forbes has the Acolyte fan petition shows just how right Disney was to cancel the Star Wars flop after all.
I know, it's great. Because they're saying like $75K, that's all you got, you know, for a $200 million show. That's all you got. Like, I think Game of Thrones is at like, what was it, 3 million, something like that, to change season 8, something like that. Someone can correct me in the chat as always, but yeah, they're like, that's all you got. You couldn't even get 100,000.
The amount of L's that Disney Star Wars fans are taking is truly something that is amazing to watch. We got Gatekeeper for 50. Says, sup, Jeremy J, my guy. Congrats on 400 400,000, guys.
Yes.
May your channel stay protected. I wish you guys continued success and good health. Shout out to Gary, Epic Mike, Ryan, Badger, Hypnotic, Diabolical Souls, Snarky J, Beardo, and blessings to the Epic Angel. Look at there, man.
Look at Gatekeeper.
Thank you. We appreciate that. And yes, hitting 400,000 has been awesome. It feels really good to get this channel back rolling again, and not going to slow down. Going to keep grinding, going to keep moving forward. 500,000 by the end of the year. That's the goal. 500,000.
One last thing, since you were on like Disney, I don't know if you saw this, but the family of Peter Cushing is suing Lucasfilm and Disney for using his likeness in Rogue One when they said we didn't give them permission at all.
Wow.
I mean, they keep losing. You could read all about it in the LA Times, but they were just, the family's like, we told them no, and they did it anyway. Like, they're like, what is their problem? So we're gonna sue. Kind of crazy.
You get what you deserve, Disney. You get what you deserve, and you've backed a lot of these weirdos that have decided to, target our accounts. I mean, like, look at this right here. Like, this is Disney Star Wars fans right here. Look at here. I can admit I'm not a kind person. I just want Star Wars Theory to die. The Acolyte sucked, and I just like the idea of Theory suffering simply because he comes off as a spoiled kid that would fake being a Make-A-Wish boy for the sake of attention. Just how I feel. Look at there. That's Disney Star Wars fans right there, man. So you got to love it, man. Got to love it. These people are absolutely nuts.
How nice of them.
They've lost their minds. Then you have Molly Damon, who says the messages and emails are from 2016 to 2018, and everything Alex said was praising him for his work. We haven't spoke to him since then. Sad, embarrassing behavior just to drive hate and get clicks. Also says these jerks are obsessed with me. Theory says, don't worry, Molly. My next video will get lots of clicks and views too.
We're not obsessed with you. You were behind the campaign of the lowest of the low, man. Like, the lowest thing you could do as someone who's on YouTube is trying to get other channels demonetized. Like, that is people. That's the worst. That's like an unspoken rule. Like, even if you hate these channels and what they're saying, like, you just don't do that.
Yeah.
But here we are, and then trying to play like it wasn't really us. It wasn't us at all.
Yeah, man.
We just saw it being shared around, so we decided to share it.
It's so disingenuous, and it's so obvious what they're doing. It's so obvious what they've been doing, and
that's the thing. These people think that everyone around them is dumb. They just think like that everyone is stupid, and it's just like, they can go out like, we'll just tweet something and everything will be okay. And I think Yellow Flash tweeted as well, like, that they've lost like thousands of subs. Like you said, that's their fan base.
Yeah.
That are like, no, we can't stand by this. What you're doing is terrible. Like, you can't do that. What are you thinking?
Your own fans are mass unsubscribing from your channel, but apparently it's our fault. What?
I know.
It makes no sense. And this right here, this meme that I created, because I am a great artist by just taking the Star Wars Explained face and putting it over the feminist. But right there, that's it. That's Molly Damon.
Yeah.
Nobody's talking to you. Nobody's bothering you. Nobody cares about you. And then you start slinging bullshit. And then guess what? The internet responds. And as soon as the internet responds, oh, it's misogyny, everybody. It's misogyny. It's like, good Lord, man.
Yeah, the fact, too, that she had the nerve to say, this is so pathetic on Star Wars Theory, just for clicks. You tried to take away something that he has built so hard, not only from Jeremy, Ryan, Gary, but Theory as well. What did you want him to do? Like not respond? Like everybody was asking him, hey, Theory, you were mentioned in this. Like, what do you have to say about all this? What do you expect him to do? So he proved his point by saying you guys were always jealous that you never liked him to begin with and you want him gone. I always call this the Rian Johnson effect. Like, Rian Johnson in The Last Jedi, he tried to tear down the beloved characters to build the Disney ones up. That's like terrible storytelling. That's a quick fix, I guess, to get their characters more important. You know, they tore Luke Skywalker down to show that Rey was better, so everyone should like Rey. This is what they do. They want to tear down channels that are better than theirs so that they could be number one again, I guess. I'm not sure. Whatever they were trying to do, but it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
It's like, that's not how it, you know, Theory also put out a tweet that was, he goes, listen, if I didn't, basically he was just saying, like, if people don't watch your stuff, why don't you work harder? You know, why don't you figure out and change things? I know for me, like Drunk 3PO, the channel had a complete facelift, you know, like with the help of Krista and a few others, like 4 months ago, and it has completely changed that channel for the better. So it was like either you sit down and complain like it's the same old, no views, no this, and then it's like, no, put the work in, figure out what's going on, figure out what people want to see, and you know, and then you could celebrate the work that you put in. These people are just like, we're not going to change. We're going to stay the same, and we're just going to tear down people that are better than us, that get more views than us, because that's the only way that we can be number one is if no one else is around us. It's pathetic, man.
Yep.
It is pathetic.
You are correct. But you know what's not pathetic? You know what's not pathetic? Project Taco actually brought it right here. Like, the fuck? Why will it not fucking do it? Hang on. So,
Project Taco's us all hyped up, and now
Twitter is retarded. Okay, I don't understand why Twitter has to be so retarded. Jesus, I keep full screening it, and it will not fucking play it. So, Project Taco sent me quite a few things. Yeah, it will not full screen. Twitter video is retarded. So, why is it retarded? I don't know, Jay. Twitter does have some problems occasionally, and it drives me crazy. Yeah, I literally cannot full screen this fucking video. Project Taco, email it to me, and I'll react to it, because Twitter's just being retarded. So it's absolutely fucking annoying when that shit happens. So we'll go back to this meme right here while we're waiting. X, whatever the fuck it's called, it doesn't work half the time because the videos, X video, is that what you want me to call it? X video doesn't work, okay?
I mean, listen, the only person that's having a problem is Jeremy.
Wait, is that from your DMs, or is that a tag that he gave us?
That's the one that he posted.
Okay, yeah, because I was trying to pull it from the DMs, and it wasn't full screen from the DMs.
This one here, you wanted me to play this?
So we got to be very careful on this because it is WWE audio. Yeah. Okay, so this is the moment where Brock Lesnar returned back in like 2012, and I asked our memers, look at her come out there.
Oh man,
the crowd going crazy.
Look at that pantsuit. That's pretty awesome.
Dude.
Yeah.
Shout out to Project Taco for this amazing gold right here. I gotta see do we get Brock Walker to the ring, or is it just gonna be back and forth? Like, oh yeah, back it up. Holy
Weinstein.
The heck? That was the Brock Lesnar guy. Go back.
What the heck?
That was the Brock Lesnar guy, and he turned into Dave Filoni. Oh no!
Look at her walk like that.
Oh no! Oh, this is great. I got tears in my eyes, bro.
That's pretty good.
I got tears.
I know
in my
if we play
eyes.
the music, it's gonna like.
Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, we can't play it.
That's the end.
I will. Hang on. I will retweet that though. Let me see if I can find the tag. Project Taco, you mad lad. There it is right there. So I'm retweeting it right now. So if anybody wants to see it, I just retweeted it over there on Twitter. Thank you, Project Taco. Also just sent a 20 in and says, Jeremy, per your request, I created the meme you wanted about John Cena and Brock Lesnar on Tuesday afternoon main event, and I tagged and DM'd you the video reaction if possible. There you go. So, it's better with music. 100% it is. I just don't think we can play that, unfortunately. I'll try to. All right, I've got the YouTube back end pulled up. So let me see if we can pull this off. Okay, I'm gonna have to pause. All right, but here we go.
Oh my!
Brock Lesnar. Crowd just going crazy. Yeah. If you remember that moment, it was a pretty awesome moment when Brock came out. I mean, the crowd, that's one of the biggest pops I've ever heard in wrestling. And there's been some, like, it's not Stone Cold level pop when Brock came out there, but it was pretty crazy. It was pretty crazy.
Pink pantsuit. That's so funny.
This is so good. We can't watch the whole thing, unfortunately, because of the audio. WWE will hit you in a minute, man.
They're the worst.
They will take you down in a minute.
It goes quick, like 5 seconds.
Yeah,
dude.
Like,
what?
Yeah, they don't mess around at all. So, but yeah, that's over on Twitter. So if you guys want to check that out, this is why, and this is a good opportunity to bring up locals. Because if we were on locals, if we could do a supporter only, I could react to the whole thing without any interruptions. So if you want to go over there and follow us on locals, which again, same thing. If you go to geeksgamers.com and click join the 199, it's going to take you to the landing page over there. You can follow us. You can support us over there. More supporter only content's coming. In fact, I know Jay and Krista are going to be doing some exclusive park hopping stuff moving forward.
Yeah.
As we kind of get our foundation over there. But if you don't know what locals is, it's essentially a Patreon alternative with, I think, better opportunities to communicate with people and give content over there. So yeah, we could totally do a reaction to that over there and it wouldn't be a problem. Also, don't forget, you got less than a week. 221B Tactical, the IDOT Geeks and Gamers San Antonio meetup shirt and the Geeks and Gamers Flex Fit hats are available. You got like 6 days now and they're done. Those shirts are not going to be available at the meetup. So just to be clear, this is it. This is the only run for the shirts right there. So once they're gone, they're gone. Nothing going to be available at the meetup. So just keep that in mind. So make sure you go to 221B Tactical. All right, Jay, I got to read some super chats.
Oh, go for it.
What do you think about that, Jay? Are you okay with that? How do you feel about that? I think we put this on the screen when I read super chats because it's just too damn good. But thank you, Project Taco. I really do appreciate that, brother. Ron Sappington says, I was on my way to Navy boot camp 9/11. Never forget. Never forget, brother. Enoch Aman says, as I said last night, Jeremy is my 75th favorite homosexual. Where is he on your list of homosexuals, Jay?
7.
Number 7?
Yeah. I usually just keep a top 10.
Okay, I respect it. Jason Yankovic says, Tuesday night's main event recap. Beardo letting everyone throw tomatoes at him. Jeremy selling tomatoes. And Savvy and Epic Mike telling people to aim for the crotch. That's pretty much it. Collateral says, first super. Jay is the GOAT. Germ is gay. Thanks, guys. Look at that. First super chat ever. Appreciate that. Matt says, Jeremy just misses the Blue Oyster Bar. Jason's statement says, Jay, I had a descrambler, Jay. Why did you do that, Jay?
Oh, sorry. I didn't know if you wanted to keep that up. Sorry.
Damn it, Jay.
Sorry.
Damn it, Jay.
Well, I wanted to give the people that super chatted the proper attention.
Like Jason's statement?
Yeah, I had a descrambler, Jay. LOL. I was poor.
Beardo's soggy straightened banana shirt win.
Yuck.
God.
You guys would really wear that out?
Ugh. The Singing Tigs says, used to buy VHS at yard sales with nude scenes. Hail. Let's go. That's what's up. That's what's up. I respect it. Chris Corinne says, my grandson and granddaughter grew up with Minecraft. Even they said it looks like trash. That's the target audience. That's what I've been hearing. Is it Yuki? It says, hey Jay, if I see you in a con or a meetup, would you sign my butter dish?
Of course.
Of course he would.
Anytime you see me at a con or meetup, just yell, Jay. Like, you don't bother me. Just wave at me at, like, if I'm like working the line, like I'd be happy to come over and say hi, take a picture, sign something, whatever it is, you know.
Buddy Rabbit says there is no race in Minecraft. That's irrelevant to the game. Steve isn't a character. He's a texture file. The thinner model is named Alex. They aren't characters. She's female. I thank you. I appreciate that. I could just hear people just being so mad at me, you know, for how we're talking about Minecraft. Buddy Rabbit also for another 10 says this film reeks of corporate dissonance. The level of cluelessness you guys have about this trailer is the same ignorance whoever greenlit this. It's a complete butchering of what the Minecraft IP is.
So basically, if someone came to me and Jeremy and said, we need you to make a Minecraft movie, that's probably how it would turn up, because we have no idea like what.
Pretty much. It's kind of like it's kind of what pretty much everything in Hollywood is. It'd be like it'd be like me and Jay making a Minecraft movie.
Yeah.
A Minecraft movie. I don't know anything about this shit. No? That'd
be great.
Where we are with it. David Moore says, found out Friday my mom's got terminal cancer. Please pray for her to go to heaven. Panel and chat. Man, sorry to hear that, David. Prayer for David and his mom. Awful news. Fuck cancer. That is horrible to hear, man. So prayers up in the chat. Mo Zamboni says, I remember turning the cable box to booba channels and clunking the A-B switch back and forth to unscramble for 2 seconds. Remember the A-B switch? 100%. Super Sentai guy says, I've got kids. They love the trailer, so I'll have to see this film. FML. Spider Cowboy member message for a month. Thank you. Jack says, if bread in French is pain, then Minecraft fans own a fucking bakery right now. Spider Claw says, someone mentioned Snarky J. You really got to get her and Ryan on a stream together sometime, Jeremy. Hail the 199. Yeah, we got too many. Savvy's ruined any future women coming on the stream.
That's for sure.
I
know Snarky really well, though. Like
I'd say I have no desire to have any more women because Savvy's just ruined that opportunity. So there you go.
And the only reason why I know her is because she's at all the cons too, and like she's in the cosplay section. So that's it. Just want to make that clear.
John Papa Sergio says, I'd just like to point out the petition to reinstate Gina Carano has more signatures than the Renew the Acolyte petition. Just saying. Look at there. Eric K says, here we go. Read that one for me.
Make sanatoriums great again.
Just what
I had to anytime someone says that, read this. I've learned you've got to slow down, take a deep breath.
You finished last, so you're a better reader than me by default. Okay, in the poll. So it was Gary was the worst, then Craig, then me, then you.
I'm just saying, like, usually when someone says, "Hey, can you read that?" You need to, because it's usually pretty bad.
You did it, Jay. Spirian for the 199. Thank you. Sons and Shadows says Molly is a Sith Lord. Darth Pegas. Let's see. As is Dead Chicken says demonetizing other channels isn't going to get you more subscribers, no matter how hard you try. If people don't like you, they don't like you. Again, like we've talked about, trying to get other YouTube channels demonetized is the single worst thing you can do as a YouTuber. And I mean, I don't know many YouTubers that have recovered from that type of behavior at all. I just don't. I'm not saying that they haven't, but like this thing has hit levels that goes well beyond the nerd world and the Star Wars world. I've seen a lot of people talking about this that have nothing to do with any of this. And they're just like, what the fuck are these people doing?
Yeah.
This is disgusting.
Yeah.
I mean,
that was the thing that I made point in the videos, was showing that people that don't even like Geeks and Gamers or Gary or Ryan, and they're like, look, we don't even like these people, but this ain't it. This ain't the way to deal with it. Like, this is wrong. You know, it's the golden rule: treat others the way you want to be treated. You know, so
yeah. 100%. Steve Finch says, has Alex from Star Wars Explained made any comments himself, or is
No,
he
of
still
course.
hiding like a sackless POS? Beta explained. Oh, he's hiding. He's a pathetic loser, man. Like, this guy does not have like any balls whatsoever. All right. He has his wife do all of his dirty work. He won't comment on it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know when's the last time they uploaded a video. I have no idea.
The
last video they did,
and it's getting.
they uploaded a video yesterday.
Yeah.
What about?
How great Star Wars Outlaws is, and people are like, the comment section was wild, man. It's a wild, wild west, man.
I'm not encouraging anyone to go anywhere.
Yeah.
Stay here on this channel. Stay here on this channel. I didn't know they uploaded a video. So, or wait, oh yeah, that's right. It was the Star Wars Outlaws. Somebody said something to me about that. Never mind. I forgot. Christian Rocker says, I saw someone on X say ABC moderating this debate was like Vince McMahon refereeing a Stone Cold Steve Austin match. Yes. T-Dog says, is Trump screwed because of the Taylor Swift endorsement? Listen, Taylor Swift's the one that turned her comments off on Instagram after that endorsement. So you tell me, why would Taylor Swift turn her comment section off? Probably because the comment section wasn't going to give her the feedback she wanted. Okay. And it's the same with The Rock. Whenever The Rock endorsed Joe Biden and Kamala Harris in 2020, his comment section, he was getting absolutely destroyed in his comment section. Destroyed. It was glorious.
Oh, yeah.
It was glorious. So yeah, I'm not overly worried about that at all. So it is what it is. Jay, we got one more topic to talk about. Former owner of Concord developer shaken to the core by the game's failure. Shaken to the core. I'm shaken to the core.
Have you ever used that term for anything in your life?
I mean, maybe after a really tough poop. You know what I mean? But that's about it.
Shaking to the core.
That's about the only time I could ever use that. That's about it. You know what I mean? But not unironically. Okay. Not unironically. But ignoring any discussion of DEI or wokeness leading to its downfall. Shaken to its core. You know what shakes me to my core? This picture of Valiant Renegade looking like he wants to do really disgusting things to me.
Every time I use one of the Barclays articles, I'm like, Valiant finds a way to make it into one of my videos. and you see how they do it, right? They put the title, because I like to crop stuff out. You can't crop him out because they move the title all the way over his face. They do that on purpose. Very smart. I give him credit. But the Valiant's always staring at us.
Hail Valiant Renegade. Love that dude.
Yeah.
The former owner of Concord developer Firewalk Studios, probably Monsters, is reportedly shaken to the core by Concord's abysmal failure. But management is allegedly ignoring any discussion of DEI or wokeness being the cause of the game's downfall. You know, I ran across a channel last night. I wish I knew the name of the channel. I'm actually going to go to my I'm not signed in the D-Day cover right now. But he made a video on woke YouTubers is the title of it. And he mentioned the Act Man, Bellular Gaming, and Skill Up. And he basically called them out for like how they never bring up the identity politics element of games. Like apparently Actman made a video on Concord and didn't bring up any of the actual reasons and the DEI and the BlackRock and all this bullshit. Like he didn't bring any of this stuff up. And Andy Pants Gaming, that's right. That's who it is. Andy Pants Gaming. It's a very good video, and it's breaking down how a lot of these gaming YouTubers will absolutely avoid. They will absolutely avoid any of the real reasons why these games are failing. It's really good. Yeah, it's a really good video. I may actually just do a reaction to that video. It ran across my feed last night. And yeah, they're all cowards, man. They're all cowards to actually just call it what it is. So a press release from Sony said a press release from Sony shared Sony Interactive Entertainment announced today it has entered into an agreement with Probably Monsters Inc., which is I guess this CEO is the old CEO of Firewalk is now probably Monsters Inc. To acquire Firewalk Studios, a studio industry-leading creatives developing an original AAA multiplayer game. I don't give a fuck about that. All right. The Sony CEO and President Jim Ryan said Firewalk Studios is led by a world-class team that has highly experienced and deeply passionate about creating exceptional multiplayer games that foster memorable shared experiences. He added, I am confident the studio's upcoming project will be a robust addition to the PlayStation Studios portfolio, and the live action and technology expertise will be instrumental in helping grow PlayStation's reach. Blah, 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 blah. This is all bullshit, all of it. Okay, they're hiring people that don't give a fuck about video games. All right, they are hiring people that don't give a shit about storytelling. They're hiring activists that are simply here to try and push their narratives. That's it. Concord is the biggest failure in the history of video games. Why? Could they have made this work? No, because it was failed from the beginning. Whenever something is created specifically for identity politics, it's going to fail every single time. If that is at the core element of the creation of it, then it's not going to succeed because everything else involved is going to suffer. Everything else. Your mindset from the beginning has to set the tone. And when your mindset is about, we need more identity in this. We need representation. No, you don't. You need to make a fun fucking video game. And if you make a fun video game, nobody gives a fuck. All right. I play Fortnite all the time. Fortnite does dumb shit occasionally with their whatever, like, but at the core of it, they've made a fun video game at the core of it. So it's like, I don't care about any of the little dumb shit that they've added to it. At the core of the video game is fun. Because when they went out to create this game, they went out to create a game that was fun, first and foremost. It's just so dumb. So this game had a $250 million budget. It had 8 years of development, and it failed after 10 days. 10 days. It didn't even last 2 weeks.
Now people are like buying it for like keeping it sealed for because of the biggest disaster of all time. Like, I own the biggest disaster of all time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think Craig bought like 2 or 3 copies, one to sell, and one to keep.
This is the face that Valiant's making. That's the face of that's the judging you if you bought Concord right there. Valiant Renegades judging you if you bought Concord right there. All right, so we just need to get a picture of Valiant, like a stand-up, a cardboard cutout of Valiant at every GameStop. And he's just judging you if you buy Concord.
Big X-Wing in the chat said that's Darth Plagueis in the Acolyte, just like.
Yeah.
Seeing what everybody's seeing, what's happening.
What's up, X-Wing? I would like to play Fortnite with X-Wing one day if he could actually get a computer that would run Fortnite.
Yeah, I know, it's
It'd be nice. But I guess we'll just have to continue to wait on that. But yeah, so Concord is a failure. They're shaken to their core, apparently. Okay, we don't care. But we do care about super chats. Linzers for 5 says, hey, Jay, my kid has been bugging me about Green and if he will be able to find you again at MegaCon to sign it. Or will it be out of time?
It should be out. I think we're going to start selling it next week. I don't have a confirmation date. We just had to redo one of the covers. There was a slight change that I wanted, so it probably would have been out already. But yeah, anytime, like, bring it wherever I'm at. Like, I'd be happy to sign it. It'd be pretty awesome. But it's getting ready to drop. Everything is pretty much finished. Excited. I hope you guys love it and enjoy it for what it is. And
looking forward to it.
I can't wait. Like, I can't wait. I'm like, that's where I'm at now. I'm just kind of waiting. It's kind of nice. I hit the 100K, so I put that, and yes, when the play button gets here, it's gonna be about this big. It's confirmed. So yeah, when I saw it, I was like, well, that's okay. Hey, I don't care. It is what it is. But like, I think it's funny. Like, that's right before, funny. They were giving out the regular ones like up to August. So if you hit 100K up through August, I think you got the bigger one. And now it's like, Hey, we're excited to announce to you the all-new play. You're one of the first persons to receive the all-new play button. That's the size of a card. It's like, it is what it is. So,
Operation Outstanding. What's up, Drew? Says excited for San Antonio. Been making strides in physical therapy. Bring Velcro patches to trade. Yeah, man. Well,
I got them. I'm bringing them.
Hell yeah. So looking forward to seeing you, brother. Spider Claw says watch some for videos. You'll change your mind. She's amazing. Jason's statement says Savvy made fun of Beardo. I was shaken to the core. East Coast Toasted Boy says Valiant's stare shakes me at my core. We too dumb says Jay Canadian Bear, my great uncle.
Thank you.
There you go. Space Comma Digger says, yeah, it extended their reach right into the toilet. Tomac for 10 says, I think it was Hypnotic that pointed out that a infamous prototype crossover game was canceled for Concord. Count your blessings, I guess. Definitely count your blessings on that one. Over on Rumble, we've got, let's see. B. Barrett says Jeremy wishes his super chats were easy to read as Kamala's run spot run wording from her policies. Let's see. Two's Nose says the Forbes article is referencing the YouTube dislike browser extension, apparently. So they are saying it's accurate then, because I often see shills saying it doesn't work. Exactly. Isn't that interesting? Vault 95 says at any moment Jason Momoa is going to yell, "It is man." Pat says Steve was originally rumored to be played by Pedro Pascal. He dropped out, and second choice was Jack Black. Minecraft needs to make Steve a chick and make her gay.
Pascal.
Let's see. Vault 95 says, is the Concord owner shaken to their core because they probably borrowed $200 million from a bank and now they can't pay it back? Mighty Megatron says, want to hear a joke? Concord and Dustborn. Ha ha ha. Suck it, rainbow losers. And Jay, we're caught up. Buddy, what do you got going on today,
wow,
Jay?
You stayed on time.
Yeah.
Well, I'm making another video. How about that? So
that should be fun.
Gonna catch up and we're gonna catch up on all this Acolyte drama again. It just doesn't seem to go away. So, and then we are Park Hoppin's gonna be going to Halloween Horror Nights this week. So there'll be videos about the horror houses coming up and a live stream. So that's gonna be gonna be awesome. I can't wait to go back. And yeah, that's pretty much the week.
Sounds fun, Jay. Sounds fun. Well,
I know, man. I'm just like I am like honestly, I'm just waiting for Green to launch. So get back in business, Eric July. I know you had surgery, but boo-hoo, cry me a river. Come on.
Yeah, I got videos.
Get well soon, brother. Seriously.
I got videos to make, so I'll be working on that. And I got Cobra Cast tonight. Christian Rucker says, if given the opportunity, would you talk to Star Wars Explain? Yeah, I'll fucking talk to him. Fucking hit me up in the DMs right now, bitch. Alex, you've had plenty of opportunities for the last 6 years, and he still hasn't done it. But yeah, I'll talk to him. I'll talk to him right now. I'll give you my phone number. Alex, call me right now. Let's talk about it. But we know that's not going to happen. So yeah, I'll talk to any of these cocksuckers. I'm not scared of any of them. So all I'd like to ask you is some direct questions about why you're so bitch made and why you're so intimidated because other people get more views than you. Welcome to the world. Okay. Doesn't matter who you are outside of Mr. Beast. Everybody's going to get more views than you. So, but anyway, all right, guys, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Jay, have a great day, buddy.
Post your phone number on Twitter and tag Star Wars Explained. That should go over really well.
Yeah, that'll go over really well. So. All right, guys, have a great day. We'll talk to all of you later. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Bye, everyone.